Alright, here we are, ADMW2 Open Tournament for 2018. We have Juli in the upper left playing the Johktari Beastmaster as the blue action markers. And in the lower right we have VictorE playing the Necromancer with the green action markers. Good luck, have fun everybody, and let's go. So right away, this matchup is going to be an interesting one. I think VictorE is going to have to be very careful about dealing with aggression, and Juli is going to have to realize that he's probably not going to get any use out of his Wounded Prey ability this game, which I don't know if he was planning to do that or not, but I guess we'll see how it all goes down. And just so it doesn't surprise anyone, there's a thunderstorm going on right outside my house right now, so if there's rumbling in the background, it is the thunderstorm. So hopefully it won't disrupt us too much. Creature actions. Already Victor not paying too much attention here, which might be bad. You got a Death Ring and a Libro, I'm assuming. Yep, Death Ring Libro. Alright. We're going to see a lair here, probably. Yep. And an enchantment, I'm guessing. Perhaps a Hawkeye. And this could be really aggressive at the beginning here. Of course, Johktari Beastmaster is generally really aggressive as well, so see how it goes. Looks like VictorE is going to have a mana on the Libro and 16 mana left over. And Juli is going to have 2 mana on the lair and 11 mana left over after their first turns. I don't see Libro very often these days. I see Graveyard a lot. So we'll see how he plans to run this. I've also seen a lot of zombie necromancers recently, so I guess we'll see what kind of necromancer this is. Yeah, the Libro can't do all dark non-living creatures, so you can't put a Wraith on here, for instance. And it doesn't get mana back for creatures dying. But it does travel with you, which means that you can always drop a guard. I would not be surprised if it was some sort of skeletal necromancer with Altar of the Iron Guard or something. And honestly, okay, we see a Feral Bobcat coming out for Juli here. That's a fairly weak creature. Charge +2. And a Zombie Brute, spending a lot of his mana on that big guy. The only zombies that can actually guard you. I think Shagasaurus can guard you too, but that guy's legendary. It doesn't count. So we're going to see Kajara. Here we go. I am willing to bet that that's a Hawkeye right now. And a double move and a boomerang, I'm guessing. Yep. Reveals Hawkeye. Here we go. 4 attack dice from the boomerang. The boomerang is nuts. Two critical damage coming through. Not what he was hoping for, but it's damage. First blood is Juli's. Let's see what the Necromancer is planning to do here. He's got 7 mana left over. And Juli is out of actions. And looks like we're going to get a curse here. Agony would be a great one. Magebane would work as well. Although if he's planning to throw a boomerang every round, it's not going to do as much work as it would normally. It doesn't have enough to reveal a Ghoul Rat. And he's got a Libro, so he could stay where he is, or he can move to. Probably going to stay put, which sort of nullifies the usefulness of Libro. So, but of course, Graveyard and Libro, or Graveyard, Death Ring and Libro is 15 mana. Graveyard is 14 or 16 mana, something like that. Guessing that is some armor or a regrowth. Probably armor though. Let's see if anything gets revealed during the upkeep. We are back. I had a little disconnect there. I don't know what's going on with my computer box these days, with Octagon or whatever. It's very frustrating. Alright, so it looks like we're still in the planning phase, so we haven't missed anything. Nothing was revealed during upkeep. And we might be good to go here. Now, depending on how he gets the damage off on that Johktari Beastmaster, he might be able to get some zombie brute attacks in there, which would be pretty good. Is there something coming off of the Libro this turn? And zombie crawler, okay. Keeping it cheap. And we have a Taraki. Elusive. Nice. So he's got, yeah, unavoidable attack, and he's elusive. 2 dice, and it looks like we have a Magebane going down. Being revealed here on the Johktari Beastmaster, which is not. If Juli's going to throw that boomerang every turn, then the Magebane is going to do half as much damage as it normally would be. And at this point, I think he should just throw the boomerang every turn. Looks like VictorE is putting on some armor, some tempered folds there. Get some rerolls on effect dice, although I don't see any effect dice on the field right now. Just figuring out what to do next. And then go in with the zombie. Hindering the Johktari and hopefully doing some damage here. Only gets 4 because Johktari is full health. Roll generating dice rolls here. Ouch. Oh, ouch. 7 damage. Zombie Brute doing 150%. Sorry, Juli. I'm watching, so Zombie Brutes are going to be powerful. Get the charge bonus on the zombie brute. See how many crits he rolls. And he gets 1. It's 1 damage. Just 9 more to go. And I believe, yep, he's going to get an extra die against that brute if he attacks the brute with the boomerang. Just thinking pretty hard here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he miscounted his mana. That's too bad. Should go in there and punch. Make it happen. You got a Libro. Your next creature will come out. There we go. Smack her in the face. Yeah, 3 more damage. Alright, now it's up to Juli to see what's going to happen here. Yeah, he puts his armor on now. A little bit too late. Should have done that during the first quick cast. Although, if he had done that, then the brute would have gotten 6 dice instead of 4. And he gets he's done his mage bane damage. It's like he's played a Necromancer before. Or a Warlock. Alright, so that is probably a Rhino Hide or a Regrowth, is my guess. We're seeing some good counter aggression here by Victor. Got some damage on the Johktari, and now he's able to spawn creatures, and hopefully the Resilient keeps him up. Because, well, I don't know if Juli is going to attack the creatures very much. It seems with an unavoidable and elusive Taraki that he is probably going to go straight for the Necromancer. Bobcat can't do that, though. So I guess we'll see what he does here. Bobcat could charge the zombie crawler. We got, yep, Regrowth. Alright. So he's going to take his damage down to 10. He only has 7 mana left for this round. I wouldn't be surprised to see a falcon or another cat. Something that's going to have a lot of dice would be good. He could get a Timberwolf off and then just plan to throw the boomerang. But I don't think Juli is one to not use all of his actions. VictorE's got 14 mana this turn. We could see another brute show up, and then he has 5 left over. Another brute would be pretty bonkers. Although if he's going to keep the pressure up on the Johktari, he's got to be able to hold her still or shoot her from ranged. So Skeletal Archer or save up for a Gorgon Archer or something. Be good. If he can get some sort of poison condition on to the Johktari, he could keep plinking her away with the Plague Master ability. Keep that Regrowth from doing too much healing. I wouldn't be surprised if a Deathlock hit the field this turn. But it might be a little early for that. First quick cast. You got Victor's planning to do something here. No deploys from either of them. Interesting. There's the Tangle Line. And the Bobcat can charge the Tanglebot. Get 4 dice off. Might one-shot it. Oh, he's going to guard. Okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I wouldn't be surprised if the Necromancer went in there and punched. Although he's probably planning to play Deathlock this turn. Attacking the Necromancer. Maximum of 4 damage on this. And he gets it. No amount of brace yourself is going to help. That's funny. Draki is so dangerous. And he still has the boomerang. Ah, poison gas cloud. Nice. So it's going to do 2 damage to that Bobcat. And 2 damage to the Beastmaster and counteract that regrowth. And anything that the Beastmaster casts this turn is going to be more damage because of Mage Bane. It's a good spot for Poison Gas Cloud because when something gets deployed, it doesn't get to move right away. So he's just going to get 2 free damage on anything that deploys there. Would expect a boomerang here. Yep, boomerang attack on the Necromancer. And he gets 5 damage through. Well, 1 of it is absorbed by armor. See if he has a brace yourself. Nope. No brace yourself right now. Both at 10 damage. If they exchange damage like this all the way through the end, Johktari wins at 34 health and Necromancer loses at 32. I highly doubt that's going to happen. Alright, Zombie Brute's going to come in or attack Taraki. Or he could, well, guarding against Taraki doesn't work. And he can't intercept the boomerang, so he might as well go beat something in the face with those mangling claws. Has to attack the guard. Fails to defend. And that's a dead cat. Ouch. Just feeding the Slavborg. That's all. Discounting Slavborg. Alright, last quick cast if the Johktari wants it. What's it gonna be? Aha! Dispel for Mage Bane. He's like, nuts to that. I'm not taking that much damage. Alright. Good deal. VictorE wins that trade. Mage Bane is always, almost always, a good trade to make because you get at least 1 damage out on it. Hopefully VictorE is still here. Just explaining things here. I think that Mage Bait did 4 damage. Something like that. But it got rid of a Dispel, so if he has some other cards that he would like to put onto that Johktari Beastmaster, there's one less Dispel to contend with. I would not be surprised if Juli dissolved the Libro this turn. There might be a Nullify on the Necromancer, though. It'd be important to check for that first, because you wouldn't want to waste 10 mana. Line has been rotated. Juli's damage counter goes up by 2 because of Poison Gas Cloud. Squeaky chair problems still exist. We got 58 cards in Juli's book and 52 cards in VictorE's book. Very similar. Both probably sporting a few out-of-school cards. I would not be surprised if there was another Poison Glass Cloud or even 2 in VictorE's book. And if he gets his Necromancer in here, then this Weasel is going to have some trouble staying alive. So I wouldn't be surprised if the Necromancer moved into the Poison Gas Cloud this turn as its first action. Just to get away from that Weasel. 11 mana on each side. 4 mana on the Lair, 2 mana on the Libro. Looks like planning is pretty much over. The Poison Gas Cloud is not flying, so it could be attacked. It has wind +2 though, so a Jetstream could roll 4 dice against it. And it's ethereal. Alright, we need to see a Timberwolf and another zombie crawler coming out here. VictorE holding on to a lot of that mana. Oh, what's this? Nullify, maybe. Nullify or Poison Blood, I would guess. Another Mage Bane. Alright, another Mage Bane. He's going to teleport himself up there. Going to take a Mage Bane damage for that, and there he does. Tanglevine is gone. VictorE has 5 mana left. He cannot cast another Poison Gas Cloud. And so far, Juli has gotten away from everything. Make sure that goes to the top here. You can see what's going on. Alright, so now it is creature actions. I would not be surprised to see the Necromancer go into the Timberwolf and hit it with a stick. I would totally do that right now. Just slap it in the face so that your zombies can get bloodthirsty against it. Maybe kill it before it gets to do anything. you can get control of the creatures, then I don't know why he would want to guard right now. It's not going to do anything. Taraki is elusive, and the boomerang doesn't care. I'd go hit that Timberwolf with the Necromancer. That's what I'd do. He's just wasting his brute's action to go in here and guard. Taraki's elusive. Alright. All you had to do is move into the cloud. Wow. Alright, well that's 2 failed defenses. That kind of sucks for Juli. And he can still move in and punch the Timberwolf and then get the Bloodthirsty attack on the Crawler. Is it Bloodthirsty 0? No, it's 1. Bloodthirsty 1. Alright, Juli passes. He's going to go in there with the Crawler, huh? And just be done. Interesting. I don't see why you wouldn't just swing at the Timberwolf. Getting through 2 damage from Boomerang. And what is the Necromancer waiting all this time to do? He's going to move away. Mana Crystal. Okay. Getting his economy up a little later, I guess. I still think the right move would be to move the Necromancer in, hit the Timberwolf, and then the Zombie Brute and the Zombie Crawler can just finish it off. I mean, you have 9 dice. If you've done even one damage to the Timberwolf, 9 dice will statistically do another 7 to the Timberwolf, and then the Poison Gas Cloud kills it at the beginning of the next round. Also, I don't understand why he didn't attack with the Crawler. Oh, it's slow. He's slow. Never mind. That's why he doesn't. Alright, we are back from being disconnected. Oh, so annoying. I don't know what's going on with Octagon, why it does that. Hopefully this is not another one of those where there's 9 of me by the end of the game. Juli has 0 mana because of what? Alright, so apparently I can't see that he's got 2 mana on the lair and 9 mana on his character. So frustrating. Alright, still planning though. Still planning. Yeah, I think that Juli has to make sure that he's killing creatures at this point. I don't think he's going to get that Necromancer dead before taking lethal damage himself. Could be wrong. Probably if I were VictorE, I would put on a little bit more armor. Maybe some regeneration of some kind. The Poison Gas Cloud is going to do work, so you don't need to worry about it too much. Yeah, Wounded Prey is not going to use it all this game. It's too bad. Archery should be fine. Sprinting is always used. I'm really surprised at that mana crystal. I think I would have tried to kill that Timberwolf. I don't see why he shouldn't kill the Timberwolf this turn. It's his initiative. You're going to get the Crawler to smack it down. You get the Brute to go in there. Although the Brute is hindering the Johktari right now. So maybe use the Crawler first? Or use the other Crawler first? Another Zombie Crawler. Wow. I'm just going to flood the field with these. I suspect that we're going to see a Zombie Frenzy sometime in the near future. Another enchantment going down on the Johktari Beastmaster. Timberwolf moves out. Timberwolf does 3 damage to the Zombie Crawler, which is almost enough to kill it. And importantly, the Timberwolf has kept those 2 zombies from going after the Johktari Beastmaster. So it might be sacrificial, but at the same time, it's keeping the maids from taking more damage. It's kind of up to them. I think I would re-roll the whole thing, honestly. But Alright, so they are going to reset. Takes 3 damage off the wolf. There we go. And he's going to do something else with his turn. If he has a force push, now would be the right time to use it, I think. The Johktari has already acted. Or no, I don't think the Johktari has already acted. That's probably another bug for me. Actually, I think the whole thing is bugged for me. Crawler does 1 damage to the wolf. Juli is passing. Now, because the zombie crawler is a pest, the Johktari can just walk through that zone, no problem. So, he's not really hindering him. He's going to move twice. What we got coming out here? 7 mana. Move twice. And now Johktari has to do something. Alright, we are back. And we got another disconnect, which is very frustrating. It looks like Juli moved over and cast a rust on the Necromancer, which was met with a nullify. I do not know what else he did, if anything. Maybe nothing. Yeah, Octagon's being slow. And it is now, I believe, truthfully, VictorE's initiative, because last turn this Timberwolf went before anything else did, so that would make it the last turn it was Juli's initiative. Yeah, I'm waiting for Juli to reset here. Juli is not resetting. Oh, there it goes. Alright, there we go. It's all normal. And we see this layer not getting used. I wonder if it's because of the poison gas cloud, or he just had more things he wanted to try and do next turn. That Timberwolf is tying up those zombies pretty nicely. I imagine we'll see another double move from the Necromancer. Just stay away from that Johktari. Maybe put a Idol of Pestilence in the corner. He does have to be careful. Oh, I see. He moved 2 and threw Boomerang at this guy for 1 damage, and then he tried to rust the Necromancer. That's probably what happened. Alright, we see 16 mana for Juli. We see 13 mana for VictorE. There could be some big thing coming off that layer right now. Or he's just gonna wait Necromancer has 1 armor on. I don't really think that's enough. I would probably get a Death Fang out if I were the Necromancer, just to keep up with the Johktari. These crawlers are just never going to catch up to her. I mean, a zombie frenzy would be one thing, but you can't reach her with a zombie frenzy this turn. Right, planning. All the plannings. Are we done with planning? So we have a Poison Blood on the Johktari Beastmaster, and a Mage Bane, and a Regrowth, and a Hawkeye. I would imagine we see another Dispel come down, or remove Curse. Another Zombie Crawler. Man. Thunderrift Falcon is going to take some damage before getting out, but Thunderrift Falcon is one of those creatures that the zombies can't attack, so it might just end up being a useful idea here. It's only going to have 3 health, though, by the time it activates. Alright, we are back from another disconnect, which is disgusting every time. And there was a curse item put on the chitin armor by the Necromancer during the quick cast, it looks like. And then the zombie crawler attacked the Timberwolf, and the Timberwolf attacked the zombie crawler. We have another mana crystal. What is going on here? He is definitely playing for the long game here. Come on, Octagon. Come on. You can do it. And he's going to move an enchant, take a damage. Needs to take his Mage Bane damage for that. Alright, there should take 2 Mage Bane damage for that. Yep, he does. He is focusing hardcore on this mage. Dang. I don't know. VictorE needs some more defenses on. Rust. Alright, so he does the full 3 damage. And he gets the burn. Alright. We got 15 damage to 13 damage. And it looks like there's going to be another 2 damage from curse item during the upkeep if he doesn't want to take a bunch of zombie damage. Or if he has another one, then that's fine. I might as well kill this wolf, I guess. Alright, I'm going to test again because there we go. Alright. Killing the wolf with the zombie brute. He's got a pretty decent chance at it. That'll do it. That'll do it. This Necromancer is going to take another 4 dice attack during the upkeep. You might want to start hurling boulders at the Johktari here. Alright. Johktari is done. Moving some zombies around, and that will be the end of the round. I think if I were VictorE, I would have made him re-roll that chance with the pants. Re-roll that burn with the pants. Perhaps he forgot. Everyone is reset, and now the pillar attacks. Alright, he decides to lose the chitin armor instead of take damage. Burn falls off too. Man. 4 more damage coming down on the Necromancer. No effect that time. Yeah, I very much disagree with these mana crystals. You're already engaged. There is no time for economy anymore. I don't know what he needs those 2 mana crystals for, but wow. I mean, a drain life right here would be a good move, I think. It would use all your mana. But you gotta do something to not be taking so much damage here. You needed to, if just one of these was for this 10 mana, instead of spending 10 mana on this, we spent 8 mana on a chest piece and another piece of leather. He'd have 4 armor against all the stuff that's happening to him. And he'd still have 2 left after the rest. I think VictorE is neglecting his defenses, and it's going to be a problem if he doesn't do something about it soon. These crawlers are just kind of worthless. They're slow, and unless you have a zombie frenzy, you're just gonna, I don't know. They aren't doing anything. At least the zombie minions are lumbering instead of slow. Yeah, there's 3 more mana, but they're also 3 more health and another die, and I don't know. I don't like the crawlers. Do not like the crawler game here. He's got to get some armor on and then do some damage. Get out of that pillar. I imagine that Juli has a teleport or a force push for the Necromancer if necessary. Maybe even a Tanglevine right now. Tanglevine would be a good move. Alright, Victor. I'm done with the fighting phase. Testing. Alright. Anything coming off the deploy? Nope. Alright. Tanglevine. Rock. Okay. Get him while he doesn't have armor on. Alright, 4 damage from 6 dice. Less than average. But only 9 health left on the Necromancer. If he doesn't get out of this zone and away from that Johktari, he's in a heap of trouble. Falcon coming in, do some damage. That Necromancer needed to put some armor on. Wow, well, I guess armor wouldn't have helped with that. Only 6 health left. You gotta do something. Now he could move 2. He could move 2 right over here. If he moves 2, he could move 2 and then reverse attack. He could move 2 and then put some armor on. He's got to get out of that pillar zone, and he doesn't want to take a 5 dice boomerang attack. Because that could just die. Oh, I don't like this at all. Well, there's 5 damage. Oh man, he needs to drain life. Because he could die. He could die from this 5 dice boomerang attack. So Beast Mystery gonna pass. I just throw the boomerang. I'm moving into the pillar zone so that anything that attacks him is going to take a hit. He gets ranged attack. He should get his range plus from the Falcon. There he goes. 5 die boomerang could be the end of this. Oh man, 2 health from dead. Alright, what's he gonna do? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. You gotta have some chutzpah to play a deck with no heals. Alright, Pillar of Righteous Flame comes in and attacks. Zombie Crawler doesn't even get an attack off this turn. There's enough damage. It'll kill it. He needs to get out of there. He can only move 1 now. Move 1 and throw something massive. Wow, that is a little bit too late, I think. Alright, brace yourself. Regrowth. Alright. Interesting. He's got regen 1 and regen 2, so the Iron Vine is kind of wasted, unless he's going to put more armor on next turn. Alright, end of the round. Can VictorE hold on long enough to do enough damage to the Johktari Beastmaster? He needs to get 15 damage in. If he can get 15 damage in before he takes 4, then he can win this game. That seems like a tall order, though. I imagine there's a boulder coming for his face during the first quick cast. If he doesn't realize that, then I think he's gonna die. A reverse attack right now would be amazingly good. It would just, it would rock. It would rock hardcore. I don't know. What would you guys do in this situation? How would you survive as VictorE, and how would you plan to deal the finishing blow with Juli? be pretty funny if VictorE was bluffing that he didn't have any heals, and then he just dropped a 9-mana heal right now. A Drain Life would be really good. Like I said last time, just Drain Life right now. Make it dangerous. He needed some more armor a little bit earlier. Got a creature on Libro. Probably not going to get deployed. I don't think he's planning to use it this turn. Deployment phase. Oh, he is going to use it. All right, he's a venomous zombie. Got 9 mana, which is just enough for a heal. Quick cast action. Wallow Bones. All right. I mean, it's not going to change anything, really. Johktari has fast. And then he's going to back up one. He's going to back up one. What's he going to do here? Make sure that we're still in this game. Yep, we are still in this game. And he does back up. Yeah, that's what I would expect him to do. Back up. And maybe cast a brace. Brace herself. Yep. He's got to survive just a little bit longer. Ah, Blur. Nice. Alright. So he can't be hit this turn. Unless the Johktari Beastmaster brought a teleport. Teleport a force push. And you could get an attack in. Juli is planning to pass. He can't go in there with the Falcon because the Falcon would be hindered by the Poison Gas Cloud. So the Falcon can't attack, and the Beastmaster can't attack without some magical assistance. I'm going to guard him just in case something crazy happens. Yeah, Juli's thinking hard about this. How's he going to manage to make this work this turn? I mean, you could just kill a crawler. He might be setting up for a zombie frenzy this next turn. Well, VictorE has done it. He has survived for a round. Let's see if that's enough. See if that's all he needs to pull this out. He's going to need some extra armor, I think. Especially if he doesn't actually have any heals in there. He's going to need to take as little damage as possible. Now, Johktari has to move somewhere. There we go. And a range 2 spell will not work because there's blur on the Necromancer. I'm going to throw the boomerang at the cloud. Makes sense. The cloud is cramping his style right now. Only ones count. I guess one of them. So does 1 damage to the cloud. And is he going to Mage Bane himself by casting a spell? Yes, he is. I wonder if that's a nullify. Oof, 20 out of 34. And then as soon as this upkeep hits, it's going to be 26 out of 32. So it is a pretty close game right now. Wow. I mean, if Victor can survive this and then zombie frenzy this next turn, Juli could be dead. It's a big if, though. That's a big if. Zombie frenzy costs 9, and it's a full action. You know, even if he just zombie frenzies right away, that would make the crawler lose pest and hinder the Johktari. So the Johktari would have to go in, wouldn't be able to follow him. A lesser teleport over to the corner, and then a zombie frenzy maybe. Keeps you out of the range of the Falcon at least. 4-die boomerang attack would not likely to kill him. Still could though. It only has 6 health remaining. Although I would expect a boulder. Maybe a brace yourself. A brace yourself and a zombie frenzy would be pretty cool. Yeah, that would be way too powerful. Yeah, well, maybe. The spell on what? Oh, the rust. Yeah, that would work. That would have worked. Alright. 6 mana on that layer right now. Alright. I think if VictorE is going to survive this, he needs some healing or some armor. And if he says that he doesn't have any healing in his book, then it might have to be some armor. And then hope for no crits. So he's currently sitting at 0 armor. A Dispel would get him 2 armor again. Not bad. We got Pygmy Titanodon. Nice. That's crazy. Yep, there he's charge token. I bet he has Arouse the Beast. Oh man, I bet he does. There's still a guard in here though. Still a guard right on that there zombie brute. Alright, what am I doing here? Another wall of bones. So he's saying you have to come in to the poison gas cloud to do any damage to me. Nice. Oh, he's extending. Wow. Well, I guess that's another way to stay safe. Crazy, crazy. Alright. Looks like he's going to have to knock down a wall. He's going to keep taking those little bits of zombie damage if he doesn't get himself to a safe place. And I think this is one of the issues with ignoring all the creatures, right? Alright, now, anywhere he goes, he's going to get hit by a zombie unless he goes away from his target. So with all this delay, those zombie crawlers might actually do something this game. Alright, venomous zombie coming in. If he gets the taint, that's really bad for Juli. Block. Alright. Block. I've seen some really clutch blocks in this tournament. Block is making a comeback, boys. Alright, he's going to pass again, so the crawler's going to do damage to him. I'm surprised he hasn't put any armor on. I would attack with the crawler now, I think. Does he want to get... Really? There we go. Oh, wow. 5 damage. Crazy. And it is anyone's game now. Anyone's game. I would not put it past Juli to remove Curse this turn. If he could remove Curse this turn, he'd get rid of the Mage Bane and the Poison Blood for 10 mana and be able to start recouping some of his health. He's able to stay away from those zombies with his fast trait pretty easily. Three to two. Gonna go in there. Okay. Now those guys are going to be stuck dealing with that Titanodon. Rouse the Beast. Okay. Yeah, I wonder if he's going to punch the wall down. Yeah, he is. Alright, so 7 dice on an 8 health wall. 12 health wall. Probably not going to kill it. Oof. 5 damage. Melee 3 goes away. Let's see if they know this. Alright, what is he going to do now? Move away. No mana left. He can't do much. He's just going to move. Or he's just going to stay there and do nothing. Stay there and do nothing's not bad. Guard means you can be hit. I don't know if you wanted to do that. Attacking the poison gas cloud. Alright. Not going to kill it, but maybe you can make it so the Beastmaster can kill it. Nope. 1 damage. I believe Johktari only... Oh, the target. Yep, so... he can get his extra ranged against it, as long as it's the same target as an animal. So he gets +1 range versus the wall, and he gets +1 range versus the poison gas cloud. Try and get that gas cloud out of there. It has been annoying, for sure. And he can't hit the mage, that's what he wants to hit. If he doesn't hit this, though, that's even more damage on him. Oh, 1 damage. Oh, man. That's dangerous. Alright, so Juli is at 28 out of 34, and VictorE is at 24 out of 32 after this upkeep phase. 1 well-placed attack spell, and this game could be over. Doing some planning here. It is VictorE's quick cast, and I gotta say, with no armor on the Johktari, and he's gonna be sitting at 28 out of 34. Now is the perfect time for a fireball or a boulder or something. He's got to get, and he's kind of in a safe zone right now. He gets his initiative here. He can throw a boulder during quick, and then he can move to the left to avoid being hit as well because he has blur on. Well, it remains to be seen whether guarding with that Necromancer is going to be the fatal mistake here. Alright, yep, he did all the damage. Alright. Alright. This is anyone's game. If VictorE doesn't finish it this round, I think Juli is going to finish it next round. It is almost over. Here we go. End of planning. Nobody deploying anything. Time to throw rocks at each other's faces. Oh, he passes. Why? They both pass. Is he going to cast a zombie frenzy right now? Yes, he is. And I would not be surprised if he lesser teleports himself out of there. He needs to lesser teleport to the left, I think, so that Johktari can't hit him. Yep. There comes Juli's one shot at ending this game. Oh, and it's only a rock. Maybe he's got two rocks. Oof. That's 6. She's got another rock. And a boulder. Ooh, statistically this should die. Two health left. Yeah, wow. So for future reference, VictorE, you want to throw that first boulder, man. You want to finish it. He was at 28 out of 34. He had 6 health left. You throw the boulder or you die. And you figured out the hard way that you die. The other thing you could have done is Zombie Frenzy and then Lesser Teleport over here so that the Johktari couldn't reach you with any of those attack spells because of your blur. And then you would have been safe to just finish it with zombies. Yeah, oh man. Yeah, I don't know what you had in your book, but that is a good reason to have some kind of boulder in your book. Some kind of boulder. Alright, well that is the game between Juli and VictorE. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will talk to you all next time.